Welcome back to the 23rd episode of the HB Daily, and I'm your host, Bobur Khasanboev in our house, okay? Today I'm going to talk with you something that you're really interested about. So most of you, I think you're a real student, So the topic that I'm going to bring you today is for all the students. Because they really confuse the studying versus learning. They really do. Because the studying is a very different concept. It's a very different term versus learning, okay? A lot of people, they think they want to enter the university because they want to give some skill, they want to give some certificate, a piece of paper that says like he or she can able to do it. He or she can do the task that is going to assign for him or her, which is signed on the paper, okay? But learning otherwise is a very different term. A lot of people, specifically students, they're very confused at the point, studying versus learning. And that's why their parents also confuse them. A lot of parents, they really focus on the institutions, the universities. They think that they send their kids for the institutions or the universities, and which they think that is gonna bring something valuable for their children, that is gonna bring a great foundation for their future, okay? But actually, yes, studying in university, in institutions is a very great, one of the most acceptable foundation for the students who are going to be the applicants of their field. But learning is a very different concept. A lot of kids, a lot of students, they go to university. What? Do you think studying? No, a few of them study. Most of them, 70% of the students who go to the schools, they don't. They go to school because that's the school. They give the piece of paper that says he or she is the candidate, is a proper person for the field. But actually, it's not the point. That's not my point. But learning would be a very different concept that I'd like to talk about. Learning is not just going to university or institution to get some piece of paper that says you are able to do it. Not. Learning, real learning is just, you learn the stuff, you don't need a piece of paper that says a shit, okay? You need yourself, your ability to learn, your ability to get the data anywhere from the internet. Because in this 21st century, it's a very easy thing. It says Google. So we can find. So don't confuse it, learning versus studying, okay? You can study, but you cannot know the stuff. You cannot gain, you cannot accumulate the knowledge. But once you learn, it really stays and you be more productive. You can do anything in your field, even if you don't have the piece of paper. But as it comes from our society, which requires a piece of paper that says you're eligible to do something, but actually it's not. Let's say I'm gonna be a producer. Besides being a programmer or a coder, I wanna be a producer. I wanna be an artist. Okay, I wanna be an artist who's gonna win an whatever the Oscar as a Kobe Bryant did. Kobe Bryant is a basketball mogul, but he he's a producer. That's the point. I'm not just want to be a programmer, that piece of paper just says he's a programmer, he's a coder, he can code. But actually, I'm not gonna go in one field. I'm gonna be in multi-dimensional, I'm gonna have a lot of flows, a lot of cash flow. I want it. I don't want just money just comes in from one direction. No, I want a lot of flows, which is gonna bring a lot of cash flows, okay? And that's the point. I'm not gonna be just a programmer. I'm gonna be an artist. I'm gonna be a director. I'm gonna be a programmer. I'm gonna be a leader. A lot of point. A lot of point. So that's why. Once you learn something, you can get it. But if you study for a piece of paper that says you are eligible for something, you're out of your mind, okay? I'll see you in the next one. Bye.